I know that many of you in this community have been feeling like you've been under a heavy cloud recently, feeling targeted, feeling drained, and even stuck. And this doesn't feel good. This is what I'm getting. But as we move towards the end of May, I want you to know that Spirit is placing a divine shield around your energy. So if you've been feeling that you've been fighting an uphill battle, stay with me, because you are going to uncover exactly who and what is being cleared away from your path at this time. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. This is a collective reading and it's for all zodiac signs. So let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear. So I'm going to start with 3 spirit animals that are guiding you at this time. And your first spirit animal is the lizard, bringing to you a message about regeneration. So as a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation, put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. So you got this. Whatever you're moving through, you got this. So that's your first message. Next, we have the wolf, a message about the pathfinder. So release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. So I feel that this is you trusting your instincts, your intuition, and allowing that to guide you. And sometimes you make your own path. I don't feel that you are a follower. You are a leader here. And this is, I feel, a role you may be stepping into in your life somewhere. So we have the ladybug bringing a message about good luck. So the message here is you are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about a loving and colorful version of you. You bless the world with color and good luck. You create the good luck in your experience. So look at that. Who knew? Look at you go. So you may have seen a ladybug recently. I actually saw one in my bathroom last year. I haven't seen one since. And I don't know why, but I always find these ladybugs in my bathroom. You'll have to share with me where you find them, when you mostly find them, like the same place. So we have the 3 of Wands. We have expansion. You are reaching a pinnacle in your life, a pinnacle, like a pivotal point. And I feel the energy is going to change really quickly, and you are ready for whatever this is. I feel that you have been ready. The opportunity is here, and it's time for you to grow. So it's time for you to fly. That is the 3 of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. I feel that you have been very clear recently. It's almost like you know exactly what you need to do. And you've been doing it and you're seeing the results of that. I feel that you have a vision. This vision is something that you are turning into a reality right now. So I feel this reality is taking shape, taking form. So that is the Queen of Swords, and we have strength. You have a lot of power. You have a lot of strength. What hasn't broken you has made you much stronger. And I feel that this is where your power lies, is in the story of you overcoming your challenges. I feel that you have a lot of wisdom, you have learned a lot, and you have this ability to teach others. And I feel that this may be a role you're stepping into along with the role of a co-creator. Right? So the Strength card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards show up in your life, how you connect with them, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So, wow, you pack a lot of power. And I feel that there is something that you are meant to do here in this lifetime, this collective. I feel you are rising up in consciousness and frequency and vibration together as a collective consciousness. And there's a lot of strength that is being built through numbers. So I feel there's many of us out there right now that are moving through a similar energy as this. And before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. I'm also going to leave your individual readings, which are an extension of this collective reading, in a pinned comment section below. So make sure you check those out as well. And I also wanted to mention that I've seen comments recently saying that I haven't been showing up on your feed. So make sure your notification bell is on. And if you're wanting to support this channel, a free way to do that is to stay subscribed and hit that notification bell, because that allows this channel to grow. And especially if you feel connected to me, you're enjoying my content, it brings value into your life. This is a free way of you supporting me. So we have the number 3, we have the number 13, and the number 8. These are light codes, number frequencies that are showing up in your life as a sign that you're moving through this energy. So, and you know what? My voice was shaking there for a second. I'm getting fear. I'm feeling someone who may be scared in the experience that you are in. And you don't have to be afraid, because whatever this fear is, whatever this is, it doesn't have any power over you. So when we focus on it, we're giving it power. So let's not focus on it. I moved through fear for a very long time in my life. I was afraid of the dark. I still am, but I'm really good at managing the fear. So I turn on lights and things like that, so I'm not feeling afraid, and I'll voice call or video call someone if I'm feeling that fear. And I feel you are overcoming something, and what may have felt like a weakness is actually becoming a strength through the experience you are having right now. And it's you growing, and what this might be is growing pains for you. And with these growing pains, I'm feeling this like intense anxiety and nervousness of taking a leap of faith. So I feel there's a lot of different kinds of emotions that you may be feeling right now around something that is exciting, something that feels like you've been waiting for it for a while, and you're finally now choosing to claim it and seal it. So now you're going to adventure out into this experience that I feel is very colorful for you. It is very like you're passionate about this, and it's something that felt like it was impossible, but for some reason now it's becoming a very possible thing for you, experience for you. So you are meant to grow at this time. You are meant to step out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself. I feel you are growing. Again, this is, I feel, a theme for you. So you may be doing some inner work, some healing right now, and you're finding that not only are you spiritually growing, but in your physical, material experience, you are also starting to grow in your career, in your relationships, with your health. Things are getting better, because you are making them better, because the change that you have been seeking is the change that you have become. I feel this is a secret power that you have recently stumbled upon and you are applying it in your world. We all have our own superpowers. So all of our journeys are also not exactly the same, but there are similar paths here, I feel, that are coming together. So I do feel that you are supported at this time. It is available for you. And the sport is definitely backing you up. Spirit is backing you up as well. So I feel you are one decision away from a completely different life. I feel this is a message that has been coming through many of the collective readings, because I feel this is a whole entire process that we go through, and it's not always set in stone. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always fixed or etched. It's almost like open space for anything to happen. And I feel you're very aware of that. And you being intentional, you being very strategic here is actually going to work in your favor. So you're being encouraged to take that leap of faith, especially if it feels right to you. Like you feel that this is the right action step I need to take, and follow through. I feel they're saying don't waver, right? Sometimes we look back and we're like, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm going to make this leap, but trust in the process. You know, sometimes I've made decisions where I face challenges right away, and that lets me know that I'm stepping into a leveling up experience right at the beginning of this journey. So for me, this is a good thing because I'm not going through it later on. I'm getting it done with right now. So this is kind of how my mind works, and I shift into that spirit warrior energy. So this is about your self-expression as well. This is about you doing things that are creative, fun, and exciting, because what's opening up for you right now is an adventure. You get to explore and discover a lot of new things here. So don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. Trust in the power of you, and something is becoming very clear to you. That clarity, oh my goodness, you know what it is that you want, and you know how to get it. And if you don't know how to get it, you trust that you're going to find your way. This is the energy of the wolf that moves through you. I feel you are very in tune with your senses, what you feel, you trust it. And I feel it's because in the past, when you didn't trust your intuition, it didn't go the way it would have had you trusted your intuition. So now you're not looking back, but rather trusting it and following it. I'm also seeing that there is a clear vision around something that you are creating and building in your life. And because you have clarity, you have the ability to create it. You are birthing something into your world right now. And it's requiring that you be there fully immersed in the experience, and the divine feminine energy is coming through. I'm getting maternal energy coming in here. So the full experience of having a child. This is from the moment you make that decision, right? One decision from a completely different life. You make that decision, you become pregnant. That's a whole journey, right? 9 months of the many experiences we have, the actual labor, the birth of the child, and then the experience of the child in our life. There's layers to this. There are different journeys. They're step by step. I feel that something in your life that you are fully aware of, you have chosen to step into, is what you are moving through right now. And they want you to trust the process, because yes, you may have unpredictable, unexpected things happening in your life, but I feel that you are able to see clearly through them. Like you have this ability to take the information coming in, gather it, and then see what you're able to put the puzzle pieces together. So you have foresight. You're able to foresee things. You are receiving premonitions, dreams. This is the power of your mind, affirmations. You know, I feel that what I'm seeing here is someone that has created an environment in their life where everything is confirming the energy of abundance around you. So in my own experience, I have pictures of moments I've had where the energy of love, connection, and abundance is there. So it's there. I can see it. I have affirmations and things that make me feel good, that make me feel aligned, that I can do by surrounding myself in that experience. So I feel this is what the Queen of Swords is as well. It's a very clear idea, a vision of what she wants to see, and then actually taking the time to create it. So this is my new studio. I envisioned it first, and I'm still making tweaks to it because it's not exactly what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. So you're going to see it changing a little bit. So bear with me. But you have to go through that entire process in order to bring it to life. So what you're doing right now in your experience is you are bringing something to life. And you have to trust in the process of this and not rush the experience or try to control it or do like all these things that we try to do with it, but rather release the force of it, right? Because I'm seeing someone gripping and holding on, but then I'm seeing someone who is very clear. So know that you are part of the rare few that are meant to receive this message. Right? It's happening for you. You are the one that is moving through what feels like a major transition. I feel this is a midlife reinvention for some of you, or this is a place where you're pausing and you're really honing in. I feel maybe recently you have been feeling like a past version of yourself, maybe missing that version or reminded of that version. And whatever this is, it feels challenging for you to move through because there's a lot of emotions and things that you're still healing through. Or maybe you didn't realize were coming up, even though you healed them. You're kind of like, why is this happening? So I'm seeing that you're putting a lot of effort and energy into really keeping yourself in a state of peace and calm. Right? And I feel it's going to be important that you do have some sort of daily practice, some sort of ritual, some sort of routine that keeps you in a state of peace and calm, whatever this is. I like to shower at night. That helps me calm my nervous system. I like to do meditation. I've been doing yoga and exercise. This really helps as well. So you know yourself the best. Exploring different things to see what works. That's a part of creating this steady foundation, right? And strength is letting me know that it's taking a lot of strength to be patient in a situation. It is taking a lot of strength to not react to something. This is how you are applying this power. It's you fully being aware of how you are showing up in a situation. So yes, I do feel that some of you are moving through challenges. You know, life is full of ups and downs. We have high moments. And when we do, it's about preparing for those low moments. And when we do have those low moments, know that the high moments are coming. Okay, so life is always fluctuating. And the lion is a spirit animal that is also guiding you. I feel you are in a place right now where you are stepping into a role as a leader, as a guide, as a teacher, someone who is inspiring and motivating others. I feel this is something that maybe you desire to do. Maybe you're wanting to be, in the public eye in some way, and you're trying to create this experience for yourself, and you're finding it challenging to juggle all the tasks and responsibilities you have on you. There's a lot of weight here, and I feel that you're actually doing a really good job. Spirit is saying you're doing a really good job. Keep on with it. The more that you show up and be present in creating this, peace and calm, the better you are going to do. I'm seeing some of you also kicking some sort of an addiction or habit. And it's taking a lot of you to show up to beat whatever this is, but you are doing it, right? So this is what I feel is happening here. The energy, you are way stronger than what is happening externally to you. So, as we are moving through this reading, I have not focused on who or what because none of that matters. You are meant to focus on your own journey right now. Maybe there are energies right now that are coming at you, so you're feeling targeted. Maybe someone's questioning you, or you feel like there's a lot of questions being thrown at you, or you're questioning someone and not receiving the answers. I'm getting a lot of energy that you have been outputting. And Spirit is encouraging you not to focus on that energy because it doesn't belong to you. Some of you may be absorbing others' energy without even knowing it. Everyone has their own specific journey. You are on your own journey. You are not meant to save someone from theirs. It's okay to try to support, but I feel that it's important that you make sure that you are completely charged up, feeling full in your own spirit before you are supporting others. So I feel that what's happening here is you are pulling away and taking your power back and recharging yourself because you've given it away so much. And there may be this challenging experience that you're moving through where pulling it away and bringing it back to you is difficult. And I feel I've gone through processes like this. It is a version of ourselves that others are used to. So when we step into our truth, we become a different version. And sometimes the energies that don't belong to us have a problem with it. And they are meant to fall away and release and let go. So this is something that you may be moving through right now as you are being protected. Remember, Spirit has placed a divine shield of protection around your energy. Nothing can harm you. So any kind of fear you are feeling, know that you are safe and you are protected. The blue in the lion's eye is standing out. What I'm seeing is aquamarine or turquoise stones. I don't know if any of you have been wearing those recently, but I feel that these stones bring you strength. So, maybe trying and wearing one and seeing what happens for you if you feel the power of that stone. And I feel it's any turquoise blue color stone. I feel there's many of them, right? So, and also, this woman has her goggles off. So there's this, I feel, awakening experience that is happening through everything here. Like you are receiving information and you are in the world you're in, seeing something completely different. It's like the fog is lifting and the energy of luck is just floating around everywhere. Like you're seeing a lot of ladybugs, right? So this is the message of strength. We're going to now pull a number frequency that is behind this experience and share some guidance with you. So we are getting for you love and partnership, the number 26. Love and partnership. So 26 days around the message of this card today. So mark that down and come back here. Let me know what happens for you. So this card indicates a time when a romantic relationship is about to enter your life. Perhaps you are single and are about to meet a special someone, or maybe your current relationship is about to progress to a deeper level of understanding and commitment. Either way, love is just around the corner, provided you believe in it. In the meantime, you're being encouraged to focus on what you have to offer rather than what you would like to receive. By doing so, you will attract a mutually loving relationship that serves both parties' needs. And remember, you must believe that love exists in order to attract it into your life. So work on any kind of limiting beliefs or negative thoughts you may have about love. I feel that many of you are looking for relationships that feel compatible, where the giving and receiving of love feels equal or it feels good. And I feel there's a relationship like this that is coming in, and I feel you have overcome a lot in past relationships, but you haven't closed yourself off. So this is where everything is happening the way it is because you haven't closed yourself off. So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you towards a romantic love relationship. So love and appreciate yourself as you are today. Embrace your imperfections and be assured that you are worthy of love. Your love your loved one will appear when you know without a doubt that you are lovable and deserving. I'm going to read that one more time. Your loved one will appear when you know without a doubt that you are lovable and deserving. You are so lovable and you are so deserving. And I have an affirmation here for you as well. So feel free to write this down and use it over the next couple of days. I don't know how, I don't know when, but love is on its way. I don't know how and I don't know when, but love is on its way. So that is the number frequency of the number 26. And this next chapter of your life that you're stepping into is absolutely beautiful. I really want you to believe that abundance exists, love exists, and you are loving and deserving of it. So we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. And we are getting the number 4. They want you to work on your foundation at this time. So you are meant to be building a solid base within yourself. This is in your physical body. This is in your health, your work, relationships, your home, your values. They want you to be solid in your own frequency and vibration. And I feel it's important that you really understand yourself. And I feel you're going through a process right now where you're getting to know yourself better and improve the version of you that you are. And, I feel like I'm doing this all the time as well. And it's a powerful experience. So red is a color that's showing up for you through this angel card. So I feel this is a color that you have either been drawn to or seeing more of recently. And this is a sign for you today. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.